He's just going. We're just taking him over there. So this so our property ends there.
Okay, can I rush ahead so I can?
Oh, okay. You paparazzi, you.
Yeah.
And a waterfall. See?
We had to dig a well.
And then we have the aviary. One of these days, maybe we'll put birds in there. And all of this land here is ours.
I gave him a picture.
Yeah. Not the mansion over there, not yet. Sometime soon, Baba will give it to us, but not yet. But this is where I've been working for the past 2 months. I had so much fun planning all of this. It's been wonderful. A little meditation area, quiet talking, whatever you like back there. Come on in here. Well, this is Baba's room. What we're going to do in here, we sort of decorate one for Lara and one for Nani. And we're going to have
There's your parents.
They're coming to this office.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll have this young mayor over in the choir, like a reading. And then over there, hi Freeman. Then over there, we're going to have reading.
That was so much better. Where's the picture, honey?
And this is Baba's room. And Amir is going to do us a beautiful big stained glass window there with the mastery and servitude symbol at the head of that. Isn't that going to be beautiful? Now we have the picture up here. This was one that Don Sanders did for the auction and then donated it here.
I think,
On the windowsill now.
yeah, I was just going on.
And people just like to come in here and just sit down and be quiet. Isn't this amazing? I mean, about years ago when somebody said, let's all do creative visualization. Let's think what we would like. And I'm going, oh, what a waste of time. Everything that they said we have here. Playground for children, waterfall, fish pond, the whole bit. Well, it's totally Baba that we got it. I mean, we've been looking for this for 20 years.
Yes, but previously, of course, this place is.
Well, this was, they had a full life-size statue of Mary in the middle with waterfalls and lights, and she turned around, and this was so it was a shrine. It was where they worshipped. And our property goes back down the pathway there to that green, and that fountain there belongs to the house over there, and it looks like the mastery and servitude symbol. The edge of the fountain, it's amazing. Anyway, I'm hogging you, so I'll let someone else take care of and tell you where everything is. But we don't have many people here who know the history. Just quickly, the mansion was built in 1913. It's a very famous architect who did it, so that's why this whole property has been declared a cultural monument. Okay. I leave to go attend to my duties in the bookstore, and I will leave you with some other people who will tell you all about it. Yeah, I don't know who else is here that knows.
Dinah.
Yes.
You are really a great hostess, though. You know, no one is there to pick up the reins, so.
No one else is here.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what we're saying is, no, just about. Look at me about. If you depress it a little bit, it will...
Yeah, he's going to India.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow is very soon.
Hi, Juan.
You came? But after years and years, Tim has. Years and years. And looks fine.
It's almost over. Thank you, Jai Bhau.
I was waiting in waiting for him. And at last he came.
Yeah, cleaning. Very good cleaning.
Cherry. You know, Roshani.
No, I'm just waiting for that.
She's here. She came. She still has a little bit of nose, but she feels much better. She needed to sleep last night, so she's here.
I'll try to squeeze by one.
Can I just get you for a photograph?
Rose?
Wait for 1 second.
My doctor did a good job to me.
Do you have any problem?
No problem.
No pain?
No pain. No pain.
Coming good.
He's looking good.
It wasn't a problem.
Yeah, you ate.
I ate. He ate.
Okay, very good. Yeah, and we got the toothpaste, of course, right away, and he used it right away. We'll use it again tonight. 2 tubes. So we came in a pack of 2 tubes.
When the sensitivity went away, then stop using.
Okay.
Come here, Billy. Take those. We just He's been waiting so long. This is Billy. He wanted to There's Chacha. Whoops.
It's okay, Karen.
He's never gotten over the unhappiness that he never was at. When he wanted to go to Bob's last doctor. Well, now that you meet Bhau, so you should wipe it out.
So what, you remember me? 69. Now doesn't remember. But I'm happy to see you. You do remember a little bit, huh? A little bit? Maybe. I look a lot older.
If you need to pass, go.
Well, I need to talk to Bhau.
Go.
Who do you want to read the gospels?
Bhauji did.
Okay, what about Fred? How about if Fred and Billy are?
Hi, Terry. How are you?
Fred and Billy? Remember?
Well, don't be shy.
So, just the man tonight now?
Michael, how's everything, guy?
Now, Billy's going to sing 2 songs, so what if Fred and Tamara's going to go? Yes. All right, I got a little present for you. I'll give it to you later. Okay? On the car. How are you?
And then a lot healthier person that you might remember.
How are you? Good. How are you doing? I'm so happy to see you.
Go on down. Go on down. Hey, Mahu.
Hey, whoa, Doctor. Bhauji. How do I look? You look beautiful.
Very LA with the sunglasses.
Wonderful. You're putting me to shame. All right. So, hey, give over, Freeman.
This is nice.
Oh, great.
Hey, Deb.
What did you do?
It's okay, I set everything up.
Oh, you did? Because I called you.
No, I didn't get the message.
Oh,
Sorry,
we'll go.
wrong one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bhauji, did you go in the dome?
I went there, I saw.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Oh, good.
You like
Only 3 seconds squeeze through to get ahead of everybody. Pause. Paparazzi.
Very good paparazzi.
She's my teacher.
She's working.
Hi, how are you? Don't mind me if I'm in your way, tell me.
You want to go around here? You can.
Really? I want to see it.
Everybody's important.
Hey, Bhauji. Hey, good to see you. I'd like you to meet my wife. This is Anna. How long is yours? So good to see you. So good. Almost good. Fine. Look at he's going. With baby. First of all, Marguerite Poli. And especially the woman who has been kind of the LA Baba Group's spiritual den mother, along with her good friend Phyllis Frederick for so many years, Adele Walken. And we're grateful to Baba that he's given, that he's let you be with us and that he's allowed us to be with you. And now I will hand it over to the man with the most thankless job in Los Angeles, Mr. Michael Ramsden. 3 years, what is it, 3 years and 10? No. Okay, the center today is 24 years and 10 days old. Since its date of incorporation, June the 21st, 1974, is that 23 years or 24 years? Anyway, still 10 days. We have a number of people to thank. The 5 incorporators of that, can you hear now? Is that better? Okay, the 5 incorporators at that initial 1974 incorporation, or the Articles of Incorporation, were Phyllis Frederick, Neva Brethel, John Page, John Connor, and Jack Small. John Page, John Connor, and Jack Small aren't here yet. John said he would be here, John Connor said he would be here, and Jack unfortunately isn't here yet. However, that's the 3 J's. Karina, is John here? He's not here. Anyway, we have much to thank those 5 people for. The articles then were based on articles that were used in New York to form the Baba group there. Prior to that, 5 years before that, it was actually John Page who opened a bookstore and a meeting place in Green Street in Pasadena. And so it's actually out of John's original work that we are meeting here today. Actually, obviously, Baba was the one who was moving through John. That bookstore was right next to, if I recall, although I never saw it, Hell's Angels meeting place. It was right next door. And there was one in Huntington Beach, Venice Beach before, but John wasn't associated with those at that time. Just for the history of it. Thank you. Okay, so those, yes?
The articles that were taken from the New York group that helped establish the Green Street or the LA group were written by Henry Shelton. He is here.
Henry, are you here? You're responsible. Did you all hear that? Henry originally wrote the articles in New York. How long ago was that, Henry? Okay. Baba said many things about centers. One of the things he said was that you don't need centers. All right. So what on earth are we doing here? Well, one of the other things that he said was that you absolutely do need centers. So here we are. He also said that we could meet under a tree. Well, this time he's given us a wonderful tree over there that we can meet under, as well as a nice meeting hall. He's given us many things that we actually asked for, because back in let's see, was it 92, 93, we began a long-range planning meeting to decide what we really wanted, if we were to buy something, and we decided we wanted something that would be centrally located, which this is in LA, easily accessible from freeway and from roads, other roads, and buses and trains if there were going to be any. And actually, if subway is going to either run down Venice or Olympic north of here, it may even come down Arlington, which we don't really want, but which is the road just over there. So he's definitely answered that part of the prayer. We asked for land that we could wander around and be peaceful in, and we've really been given that. Wonderful place here, very quiet, in a wonderful neighborhood, a wonderful community actually. This is one of the most active communities in Los Angeles, actually probably in Southern California. They're really very active, and right now we're part of that community, and they meet here on a regular basis. Every 2 months we have a big community meeting here, and they come in and they sit down and we give them coffee and tea, and they were discussing some issues that are very close to their heart, and it's actually close to our heart. We have to learn to become part of this community. Baba said he'd come to draw all religions together as beads on one string. Well, in the center we have Zoroastrians, we have some Muslims, we have Hindu, we have Christian, we have Jews, or people who came from those origins. We have atheists, agnostics, and many others who've come through other paths. And so the center does actually represent some of the things that Baba obviously wanted us to do, wanted us, his lovers, to do. I could go on and on. There's lots of people that really need recognition, but I don't want to bore you all for too long, and I'd rather we got on with the program, and I'd like to invite Bhauji to open our center. He's been such a great inspiration to the LA community of lunatics in this asylum.
Jai Bhau to you all.
Jai Baba.
I feel so happy to be here. Every year I would come, only last year I did not come, but my heart was here. And of course, whenever I would come, there would be talk about the center, and they showed me different sides. But I am so happy here that Baba has given this center as a gift from him, and it is open to all. I will explain to you about the center and other things. I don't want to take time here. We have to go and sit there. So, Jai Baba, Avatar MeherBaba ki Jai.
Just cut the thing and go in.
Avatar MeherBaba ki Jai. 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 Avatar MeherBaba ki Jai.
I am left-handed, but you may right-handed.
Jai Baba. So why don't we all go inside now, and we'll
Take your seats.
get going with the program.
People with their cars over here, we're going to bring them in.
We have some very bad news, Bhauji. Very bad news. The Sahavas is sold out. No one else can come. We've got, how many people, David?
329.
329, which actually exceeds the limits that they usually set there. So the Sahavas is sold out. Baba, however, will be there. Did Jack Small get his reservation in?
He did.
You can't have everything. But Jack's not here yet, is he?
You would know it.
We do have a number of Sahavas guests who are here. We'll be hearing a little later on from Raphael Rudd. He's here. Henry Kashouti was mentioned earlier. Beatrice Johnston is here now. Debbie Nordine is here. There are other guests who are present this evening. They will be trickling in, and you might want to get a chance to say hello to them. I said Beatrice, yeah. You might want to get a chance to say hello to them this evening, because as of Thursday at 2, there is no schedule at the Sahavas this year. we're just going to open up the stage and let the speakers just vie for the stage. So anyone who can hold the stage will get to speak. Which means most likely that Henry Kashouti, being a judge, will take up the bulk of the time at the Sahabas. So if you want to have a chat with Leatrice, tonight might be a good night to do it. Where is Leatrice? Leatrice Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. A great delight to have her here. Now, before we
Jeff, could you just like go back?
I'm going to go to the bookstore. Look at Baba's portrait and I'll speak. Before we begin the formal portion of our program tonight, I did want to say, John Connor is here, by the way. Donna Sanders is not here, and it was actually Donna who found this place in the real estate listings, and so we wanted to mention her though, and I hope she's coming to the Sahabas. She's not? Oh, okay. I know she's up north, so anyway, let it be known that we did gratefully acknowledge her hard work in this place. Marguerite wants us to applaud for Donna Sanders. Yay! So many people all around the room who worked so hard to bring the center together. People who've been members of various committees over the years, and so we're grateful that Baba has provided us with all of them. Now, more on the mic. Yes. Yay, Baba. This next tune I'd like to sing.
Sing, Jeff, sing.
Called I Love to Love You, Baba. Bhau actually was a little disappointed by the center, he told me. Now, Bhau, don't play innocent. I had written to Bhauji and had told him that we had the perfect site for his tomb. The dome over there. And we were excited because, Mayor Rana has been trying to, get him to commit to putting his tomb there. And we felt that now we had a much better facility for his tomb. But in my letter to Bhau, I did mention that we had a reflecting pond. And when he saw the goldfish pond, he was kind of disappointed. So we may have to do some excavation over there for that. But otherwise, I think we've just about got Bhau committed to spend eternity here. Or at least his physical body as he moves on. To give you an idea, for anyone who has not spent a lot of time around Bhau and does not appreciate his wonderful sense of humor and the wonderful love for the beloved that he lets us enjoy in his company, I found, as I was going through some of my files, a thing that was written, I think 8 or 9 years ago, and it still applies today. Even though some of the people mentioned in it you'll recognize have moved on to other areas of California. But this is, before I read that, I want to read, this is Mayor Baba's call. Let's start with a Baba quote. Baba said, "Age after age, when the wick of righteousness burns low, the avatar comes yet once again to rekindle the torch of love and truth. Age after age, amidst the clamor of disruptions, wars, fear, and chaos, rings the Avatar's call, come all unto me. Although because of the veil of illusion, this call of the Ancient One may appear as a voice in the wilderness, its echo and re-echo nevertheless pervades through time and space to rouse at first a few and eventually millions from their deep slumber of ignorance. And in the midst of illusion, as the voice behind all voices, it awakens humanity to bear witness to the manifestation of God amidst mankind. The time is come. I repeat the call and bid all, come unto me." Jai Bhau. So here now, from about 9 years ago, was Bhau Kalchuri's call. Year after year, when the wick of Southern Californian righteousness burns low, Bhau Kalchuri comes once again to rekindle the torch of love for his beloved avatar MeherBaba. Year after year, amidst the clamor of potato swamis, eight-hour Sahavas committee meetings, the hopeless search for a permanent site, and financial fear and chaos brings Bhau's call, come all unto Baba. Although because of the veil of Southern California smog, we may hear the call while being unable to see the speaker clearly, its echo and re-echo nevertheless pervades through time and space, from the Pearsons in Palos Verdes to Jackos in Hollywood, to rouse many while putting a few into a deep slumber. And in the midst of illusion, some might say the provisional capital of illusion, Bhau admonishes us to wake up and smell the chai, to bear witness to the manifestation of beloved avatar MeherBaba amidst mankind. The time has come. Bhau repeats his call and bids to all, whether you want it or you don't want it, you will have it. Jai Baba. Our program will begin tonight with Billy Goodrum and his angelic choir, I think, or doing. Are you going to explain who wrote these songs? And, why don't you?
Everybody who's singing, come up front here. So you be ready to sing. But this song is called "We Welcome You," and these are songs that Bhau wrote. Bhau composed this one in India, and Ward Parks wrote the music. And it was written specifically for this opening of our new center. And we've got some special singers that are going to help us out with this one.
We welcome you. Include